Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Okami. In between episodes, I did quite a bit of grinding. One, you can actually see I have 265,000 yen, but more importantly, I've got 2 gold dust, and I've got all of the currently available pieces of equipment. What does this mean for me? What does this mean for us? What does this mean for everything? This means I did a lot of grinding off screen. So I went and got all the demon fangs and bought the remaining things from the Emperor. I also went and did all of the wanted list quests in Shinshu Field, Taka Pass, here, as well as Ryushima Coast. I did all 4, and for your reward you get praise plus gold dust. And today I'm going to be getting another rosary type weapon. Yes, I would love to do some shopping. Let's buy the resurrection beads as well as the last gold dust in the game. And while we're here, we might as well gold dust this. Also, I said the last gold dust. We still have another gold dust to go. So, actually, might as well just show off what it looks like when it's the main one. It covers all of Amaterasu's body. It low-key looks really sick. But yeah. Also, another thing I got, which it doesn't show up here for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it just shows up as like key item. It doesn't even show up as a key item. That's very interesting. So, another thing I got was the fog, the like jar of fog or whatever from the Emperor in exchange for demon fangs, which allows you to travel to any origin mirror that you've been to. One thing I haven't done is this, and there's another thing I need to mention, which is we accidentally got a stray bead in between episodes. We collected one on accident. My bee. Didn't mean to do that. But let's start today's episode by getting some praise and a stray bead. This should be the final one in Northern Ryushima Coast. I also did collect a couple of treasures while I was in between episodes because might as well. Let's see, I believe that was the last one for Ryushima Coast. No, there's one more, and let me see if I can actually do it right now. I probably should have checked this before, but oh well. You know how it is, fellas. Which one are we missing? Number 65. 65. Control F, 65. Oh, it's a Devil Gate trial. We could do this. We could do this, but I'm going to actually save it for another episode, because I don't really want to spend all day today doing a Devil Gate trial when I could just progress the story a little bit more. And plus, that Devil Gate trial is not going to be locked or anything, so we'll be good. Let's go back to Wepker and then progress the story, and I can show you where I got that, where I accidentally got the extra, Jesus Christ, the extra stray bead. I don't know why I have such trouble, remembering, or not remembering things, but just speaking. Alright, we're going to go back to the reflector, though. This is my favorite type of weapon. I'm not exactly sure why, but it is. Also, Isun does this dialogue literally every time you leave Wepker, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but it's really annoying. Anyway, if you jump down here, it's actually this chest right here. There's a stray bead in there, and I did notice there is this little spot here. I don't think that's going to work. Oh, it did work. Okay, I didn't know if that was in range or not. But if we come over here, I believe this is actually leading us to one of the last... This is actually, I think, the final Devil Gate trial. But first, obviously, we got to fight a spider bandit. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Yo. Okay, that took me a lot longer than it was supposed to, so my bad. But for our troubles, we get a sun fragment. Yippee! But we will come back here later to do the double gate trial because this one's no joke. This one is completely messed up, and I don't want to deal with it right now, to be perfectly honest. So we'll come back to this one. Also, just because, again, I don't want to, you know, spend my whole... Also, there's a clover up here. I did that in between episodes, too. But that's just a clover, so I figured it wasn't a big deal. Is there no way over there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, let's just hop back down. I believe there is... Yeah, we haven't fed them. Let's feed the cranes! As you can tell, I also bought a lot more feed, because you gotta make sure you got food. Gotta make sure you get food. Alright, let's finally progress the story here. Because you already know. Oh my god, I hate the ice physics. Because they just slow Amaterasu down so much. Oh, a new enemy! These guys are fucked up. So, just like the, I believe, ogres from before, you're actually going to want to hit these guys from behind. Because as you can tell, when you hit the face mask, it's, you know, knocks you back. Let's just dodge a little bit. Same thing again. Beat them up. And I don't actually know what the floral finisher is, so we'll just do a power slash. I guess I could look that up on... I could look that up really quick, but there's kind of no need. 14,000 yen is pretty baller. Okay, well, we got the thing to go over here, so we might as well go to Yoshpet. It's scary in here. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh, God. Why, Amaterasu? Not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, ma chérie? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this culture is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Ah! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Ami's place in heaven. Huh? By that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up whenever we go. Path to the heavens? Bah! More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there's a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You two know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Yeah, Waka is also experiencing some tough times. If you need a save, here's a perfect spot to do it. But I'm going to talk to Kai. Been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Of course. Let me warn you first, do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. So yeah, you could follow Oina here. Protect us with your divine powers. There's a timer, as you can see on screen. But along the way, there is treasure. And you can actually kind of go off the beaten path for a little bit if you so wish. Like, for example, here we can slash. Oh, I didn't get that one in time, but we can heal that tree. Hit this one. And heal it. Oh my goodness. There we go. You can pretty much almost always see where Oina is. Where, oh my god, I've already forgotten her name. Wow, I've really already forgotten her name. That is special. You can almost always see where she is just because of there's a little icon above her that indicates where she is. Alright, I think now these are permanent like trees now. Oh, there's the last one. I thought I got you already. These are permanent now, so we don't have to worry about them in the future. But again, we're actually going to go back down here just to make sure we're not missing anything. Look, there's a treasure chest right there. Another pearl. Now, luckily, when you're in the screen of like you've collected an item or whatever, oh, that pisses him off. Okay, my bad, my fault. G, you gonna do anything? There we go. And then we get to just do this. Yeah, so you might actually have to come through here a couple of times to get everything, because there is a lot of stuff. Like, there's these trees. There's these, which obviously contain ink, which is very helpful. Oh god, though, I'm trying my best to make this a one-trip endeavor, but it may not end up being like that. All right, we might lose. Oh no, we got a zucchini or something. I don't even know what that is. Let's melt these cubes. Honestly, might be worth it for me to do this. Might be worth it for me to use an infinity stone. There we go. These trees do drop a lot of fruit, so keep that in mind. Now, somewhere near here, I believe, well, one, there's treasure there, but also two, I believe there is a stray bead in here somewhere. I don't know, I'd have to go and check. Hold on, did I? Nope, I didn't see anything. Okay, well, we're kind of wasting our... God dang! That was fast! Bro threw a fastball. Can you, like, activate again, please? There we go. Oh, come on. That counts. Surely. There we go. Alright, one more. Another fastball. Into praise. Oh, right. The ice is also... Hello? Bruh, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, man? Alright. Yeah, the ice is also a problem. Okay, so she's going right, but I'm gonna go straight, see what's over here. So I believe up here, way over here. Oh, it's just treasure. It's cat's eye tassels. I could have sworn there was a stray bead somewhere over here. Maybe I'm just dumb. Don't answer that question. There's a good chance I'm just dumb. We also may not be all the way through. Yeah, we're not fully through. There's another section that we have to go through. It might be here that the stray bead is. Definitely a holy bone. Yeah, you're probably going to have to do 2 trips just because there's so much stuff to activate and there's so much stuff to just kind of like do. Alright, we dodge. Another treasure. Gotta get all your treasures. Oh no-y. Ice physics, my favorite. Ooh boy, my favorite physics. Sometimes games can make ice physics really cool, but I just never see it happen. Okay, slash that back. Heal you. Slash that back. Heal you. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many here. I didn't realize that. Come on, throw your shit. Yeah. We also do love the all the fruit we're getting here. Yeah, these, I'm pretty sure if you were to return here again, these remain, well, hold on now, there's something up here for sure, right? For sure, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I just waste some time? I definitely did just waste time. That sucks. Well, let's just follow her. Oh, there's a chest. Oh! There's a stray bead. I think there might be one up there. Okay, let's just go this way. I'm just gonna do all of the going out of the way to do certain things, because on this trip, because there's just no need to try and do all this crap again. Anyway, etch glass. I don't think we have enough time to get back down there. Let's see, Ami. How fast can you go, girl? 3, 2, 1, 0. So you just get sent back to the beginning. Hey, goodness, you'd have frozen to death if I wasn't around. Please try harder. Well, okay, let's go again. Of course I'm ready. And by that, I mean I'm looking at my stray bead counter and need to make sure that Yoshpet doesn't have that many. Okay, Yoshpet has 3. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we got some time. By some time, I mean there's one we can get. There's one other one we can get now. But while we're, you know, following Kai, we'll be okay. Because it is not off the beaten path. It really helps not having to deal with the trees again. Because honestly, making your first run just kind of like a, oh, I don't want to deal with trees again run is totally fine, in my opinion. It's like very useful and normal. And plus, there's probably a tree or two I missed. Not these two. And you can just kind of leave Kai and just keep going, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, because we go this way, and then we go right, and we go up. We just keep going. Yeah, see, she'll catch up. But we just gotta keep on trucking. But see, look at that. Like, we've spent only like a minute in here. And we're already like, oops, like through. We're already to where we were before. That's just how much time is used up whenever you're in this area. Well, I guess we have technically like a couple more minutes, but... Ugh, I hate the jumping. It just feels so bad. Okay. Following Kai again. I believe our next big section that we will be tearing off from is right up here. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, I'm not frozen anymore. Good. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. It's time for the third section. Yes. Alright, the third section has some falling rocks. Watch for the falling rocks. That's actually a fun SAR in Super Mario 64. If you've ever played Super Mario 64, it's a fun one. It's a fun little star to get. Bruh. That guy locked onto me. Well, somewhere, somehow, I believe it's probably through here. There is a stray bead for us to dig up. Let's see. Is there something? Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything that way. Lika's through here. Oh, man. There's so many trees. There we go. That's one. Brother, you couldn't have done that a second ago. Or a second later. So many things. So much praise. So much. It's just constant hitting back and forth. Come on. Fling your shit. Yeah, we have plenty of time right now to do Section 3. A full 4 minutes is nothing to scoff at. There we go. Beat you up. Blossom. I love how my commentary has also just kind of evolved. This section is kind of meant to prep you for some real bullshit later. Like, honestly, I should be getting the fruits. But here I am, not getting as many as I should be. Because we want to get to, I believe, 200 for a full astral pouch. And we're not even at 100 yet. Okay, we made it through that section. Whew, that was close. Yeah, we'll just keep following her. I believe off to the, oh, this just leads me back up. Never mind. See, there's a lot of winding turns that it's like, oh, maybe there's something else. And it's like, nope, this is not at all where you're supposed to go. I'm trying to look around, but I'm dummy thick. Yeah, I'm sure plenty of people get that reference, surely. Okay, I think we're good. Bruh. You can't be serious. That's so funny. Okay, so we want to go to the right here. I believe there should be a little digging spot. Yup. And this should be the stray bead. Oh, come on. It sure is. Stray bead number 2. We can't get number 3 quite yet. That requires us to beat a little bit more of the story. Which, honestly, that stray bead is going to be a fun one to get. Okay, let's get out of here. We're now in a little... I don't even know what to call it. I guess, it's kind of like a, I don't even remember what the word is I'm looking for. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Ponc'tan, home of the Ponc'als. I'm sure Isun will tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Kemu sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the day of darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamu will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Well, thanks. Before I do anything, though, I want to revitalize these trees. And also feed the deer. Look at them. They're being so nice. Good God. How much time have I spent on today's episode so far? 28 minutes in the recording so far. I'd say we're doing pretty alright. There's bunnies here, too. We love the bunnies. We're actually, you know, I'm thinking about it. We're making quite good progress. Oh, you know what? I just realized. No, actually, no. That's where it's supposed to be. The boars. They're here. The boars and his piglets. Look at them. They're so happy. How much, Oh, we got a Ponc'tan village. Got the bestiary. Bull charger is what we just fought. And then treasure tome. The cat's eye tassels is new. I believe that's the only new one. Yep. Oh my god, look at this list. We got one left in Kamui, which I don't believe we can get. We have 3 in Ezufuji, and we have 1 in Yoshpet, which obviously we cannot get quite yet. And obviously these 2 we can't get yet. We could technically get number 65. We could get this one, but I'd rather wait it out. What was I even gonna look at? Oh yeah, the animal tome. We've now completed the boars. And I believe we are 1 away from the hares. And whew, we're making some pretty good progress, honestly. Where does this go? Stop right there on me. I'm not going to be your guide here, and that's final. Okay. Well, my bad. I was just looking at things. This place hasn't changed a bit. I mean, the Ponc'tan village, Ponc'tan, is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Well, we can, dummy. Did you forget? Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Sure does. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Ponc'tan if you were smaller. Well, for ball, you want to go in or what? Yes, I do. Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika, but you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Yeah, alright, Isun. We go down to Isun's size, but Isun doesn't want to come with us. What a coward. Welcome to Isun's theme, aka Ponc'tan. Well, theme? Welcome to his theme song, but welcome to Ponc'tan is mostly what I'm trying to say. Here you get wonderful agate, or agate? I don't know. Tassels. You get tassels. And there's a girl. Or a child? I don't know. Probably a child. Hello, child. Wow, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in this forest give off a strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters in the prowl lately, though. It's starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings. But you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a good wolf. I'm the best wolf. Also, sorry, I keep like pausing in between my things that I say. I just keep having a burp. What is this? I don't even know what that's for, but we have a clover here. Yeah, I'm really sorry that I keep burping. Ooh, we have enough for another thing of HP. We're actually pretty close, I think. I think we have 3 or 4 more sections of solar energy that we can upgrade via praise. So, ew, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. This village is cool, but using like millipedes or whatever as stairs is just so, ugh. I don't know. It just kind of grosses me out. What's this? Oh, we got some fruit. Hey, that looks important. Let's hop over there. Thanks to all of Isun's help. But yeah, as you can tell, Isun probably doesn't want to be here because just look at your wife for and all those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago, but here you are. Whatever you've been doing all this time. I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh? Seal craftsman, Mrs. Seal. Well, I'm glad you make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. Best price I can offer you is 99,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. So that's a real bargain considering my skills. Yeah. As it, spirit. Very well then, I'll make you the finest seal around. For free, naturally. Oh. Why do you look so surprised? You should know I wouldn't dream of taking your money. I shouldn't have teased you like that, but this is the most important work I've had in 100 years. And I'm going to do my best job ever. Now, the first thing we need to do is decide on a design. You see the board on the wall there? Use your brush and paint the seal design you'd like. It could be anything, your name, a pattern you like, anything. Some of the artistic fire from deep within and paint it on my board. Alright, well, let's do this. This. And that. And kablamo. Look at that design. So this is your artistic fire. I suppose there is some kind of indescribable heat to it. Are you sure this is it? It's perfect. This design is an expression of your inner self, and now I'll devote all of my own soul to making it for you. Oh, there's one thing I should mention. Don't ever come here again, for I really need to concentrate. If you trust my skills, you don't need to look over my shoulder. No doubt you have your own things to be getting on with anyway. Our paths are sure to cross again when the time comes. Trust me, it's all about destiny. Now you be on your way. Don't look back, just follow the path you believe in. So yeah, we just gotta leave now. I don't fully remember what Mr. Seal, or Mr. Good Lord, Mrs. Seal does, but as you can see, we're blocked off now. So, let's just keep looking around Ponc'tan Village, because clearly you don't own an air fryer. I don't know why I said that. You know what? I don't know why I said that. That was stupid. Let's just keep looking around Ponc'tan Village, see if we can find something fun, neat, and cool, and awesome. I guess there's something back here. Oh! I don't know if I could show that. I'm sure I could show it, but like, oh my god. Not at all what I was expecting, to be honest. Holy smokes, it's been so long since I've been in Ponc'tan Village. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Ponc'tan like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. Am I really not allowed in? You just look like the wolf and the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? I thought so. Now, I suppose we better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Ponc'tans. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. Alright, I won't do anything. I won't do anything bad. I recognize that smell. Who's there? It can't be, but I know that bark anywhere. You must be Ami? Ami, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide, too. Yeah. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Oh my god, I just realized I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of Ponc'tan. Yes, I'm the legendary swordsman Ishaku. Legendary swordsman Ishaku, self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami. In your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. Well, okay, Punk. Okay, Punk. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Poncals always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. So you've forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Poncals are the only ones who can communicate with gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then, only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So, Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. Yeah, look at that. That is a hint as to something we're going to be getting later, but look at that sick art of Ami. I mean, like, can't you see the resemblance? Like, look at that. That's like the same creature. Anyway, I don't think you can do anything with this. Yeah, I didn't think so. But anyway, let's look around the village. Supposed to look for the next celestial envoy, but I don't know if there's anybody in the village I want as the celestial envoy. Let's just look around though. We got some time to kill. Like, this looks like a child. Let's talk to the kid. Hey, you're a wolf. How'd you manage to get into the village? Must be fun playing about outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes. Got a long way before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods. Oh, if only you could paint like Isun, eh? Well, I do know an Isun. And by know an Isun, I mean he's been traveling with me. He just refuses to come into the village. I'm not really sure why. Actually, I think I kind of remember why he doesn't want to be in the village, but it's been a while, so I can't say that I truly do know the answer as to Isun's feelings. But yeah, just keep traveling around the village. Eventually you'll get some treasures. You'll just get a lot of stuff, honestly. In fact, I think this is a stray bead up here. There's a couple of stray beads here in the Poncal village. Oh, no. This is not a stray bead. I thought it was. Oh, maybe over here. Maybe this is the stray bead. This feels like it could be. There it is. You obtained a stray bead. Is there a reason I'd go over there? I don't see a reason to go over there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't just jump down. Let's not just jump down. That could be bad. No way this works. Oh my god, it did. Awesome. We love it. Let's just keep looking around. I ain't done yet. I love this place. It's so much fun to look around the Poncal village. I don't know why. It kind of just brings out about this like feeling of just joy running around such a small village. I don't believe I've been up there yet. So let's go up there. I also definitely haven't been up there. Is there no way up there? Looks like there's a whole section. Well, let's go talk to... Let's go check out that one, I think. Wait, isn't this the one I just did? Nope, this is not one I just did. Let's go check it out. Hello. You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? It looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Poncal. My name's Mia. Pleasure to meet you. What's up, Mia? You got a little butterfly. You know, there's a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. Spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time, but people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Ponkles always make sure we steer well clear of it. When I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. You think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Yes, but I'll go talk to him. After we do some more exploration. Because you already know I'm trying to explore and talk to everybody, do everything. Like, oh no, I've been over there, never mind. I was going to say, I don't think I've been over there, but I that was like the first thing I did was go over there. Let's just keep going up. I'm also realizing that those are ropes connecting the bug together, so... Hey, that's amazing, a wolf the same size as us. It's all a bit surprising. How'd you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpet? Even the Oina tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oina girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Isun, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. Yeah, so a lot of the Ponkle look like children, but in all honesty are like fully grown adults. Okay, I don't think there is currently anything else for me to do. I mean, I can jump over here and dig this, get another clover. Look at that, another clover. Ah, there is another thing over there. Well, let's see if I can. I can. That's what we like to see, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we're here, or whatever he says. I don't remember. Another house to visit. Another house to visit. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is unusual. We don't often get visitors here. I've never seen such a small animal in my life. Most animals try to gobble us up and we end up all slobbery. But you're far too small to be able to do that. Got some cute markings on you, though. I suppose you're not an ordinary animal. Wait a minute. You're not the god that Ishaku's always talking about, are you? So this is what a god looks like. I've never saw one before. We Ponkles are the only ones who can see the gods, you know. And I know why. Humans would never be able to see something so small. I do love that some of them just, like, don't understand that, you know, we shrunk. Which, to be fair, I mean, the Lucky Mallet is something that is just kind of insane to think about as, in terms of just pure existence. Like, a tool that can make you tiny? Like, come on now. Be for real, you know? Stray bead number 2. Oh my gosh, we're ranking... Oh, we got a new treasure. The agate tassels, or agate tassels. I don't frickin' know. Words are hard. Gate of Misfortune. So we know what we must do next. Look at these strange beads. This is crazy to me. That I'm only like, what? 18, 20 away? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're 15 stray beads away from beating the game. Like, how is that not crazy? But anyway, I think I'm going to end it there for now. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Okami. Next time, we're going to be exploring this Gate of Misfortune and or talking to Ishaku again. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you then. Enjoy the wonderful, wonderful world of whatever this town is called. What is it? What is this town called again? Ponc'tan. Enjoy the wonderful world of Ponc'tan.